Good morning, peeps. How's it going? Nails are off. I am going through, I've got this from Fairy Glow Polish. It's 3708. It's like just a sparkly yellow. We are getting a ton of snow outside again today, like a ton. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to put a couple of light coats of this yellow polish on. I wanted something a little bit more bright today, but yet not bright, but just something sunshiny. So I'm going for yellow. What I'm thinking of doing is almost creating almost a geode almost effect, not quite marbly geode effect. It's gonna have, I have a ton of stuff on my table. You can see I've got some shell, I've got some of these like little rocky things, they're like little pebbles. I have 3 or 4 different colors of shell. I've got some iridescence. I've got some orange. I got some yellow. I got some clear. And this is a Rockstar from Young Nails. So I've got a bunch of different stuff here. I have a whole bunch of glitters and stones lined up here. Probably won't use them all. Just going to feel it out and kind of go to what I want. And I've got a water marble set up here. I have yellows, like a mustard, all the way from a mustardy yellow all the way down to like my China Glaze clears, golds, and just kind of feel it out and see how I kind of want it to be. Now, I think 1 coat of this might be okay because it's just the background color for our water marble. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these off, do the other 5. And I want to create them before I put them on because I do want to do some drawing and stuff on them, like doing some cracks and marbling and stuff like that. So to do that, I really like to create them before I put them on, just so that I'm not getting my hands all messy while I'm doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the actual nails in the yellow, and then I'll meet you back here. Okay, I'm just dropping some polish, doing some marble action. So literally I'm just dropping my polish, trying to make my target. And because I want to go for something more like a Geode type effect. It doesn't have to be like perfect target or anything like that. All I'm trying to do is just kind of build up a little bit of polish in there, get some color. I don't want it to be too perfect. There. See, I just want to add that color in there. I don't necessarily want it to be really pow. I just want it to be kind of meow. Okay, that made no sense, but hey. Oh, hey, that's really dirty. Let's just clean that up first. get all those chemicals out of there. Okay. Let's do it. So I'll do a couple of these with you before I kind of just move on and do them, and then we'll meet back here after so we can move on to the next step. Ooh, some gold. Yellow. Yellow sparkly. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I like that. Gotta have lots of oxygen when you do this, because you're breathing all over it. Whew. Get all that water off there. There. Make sure it's not sitting too high. All right. Okay, so I'm going to continue on, just get these last few done, and then we'll meet back here once the polish is dry. Okay, at this point, I want to put a quick little bit of top coat on for a couple of reasons. I don't want to cure it yet. I want to add my sparkle and my shell. And then it'll stick to this. And it'll also protect my water marble a little bit. And if I'm finding my shell is having a hard time sticking, then I could come in with my resin and just give it a little extra after I cure it. But this will help stick everything on before I cure it. So now at this point, I kind of want to know where my shell's going to be before... If I can find some shell that'll pick up for me. Oh, I hear someone playing outside. There's a lot of snow. Let me see if I can get this to pick up. Hey, you, go back. Oh, you guys, enough. Hey, enough, guys. Oops. Jen. She's such a little monkey, that one. So I just want to put a little bit of shell on. Ooh, I like that piece. Ooh. It's like popping out to me. Oy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some shell on, and then I'll be back when... Okay, I think I've placed on my shell where I want it. Now, I think what I'm gonna do at this point is I'm gonna go on with my sparkles and my little, I just wanna get something to be able to pick these up with. Hey, here you go. And I want to take some of these little pebbly things. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I'll try to move to one where you can see. I'm just going to try to follow a couple of these lines. Not all of them, just some. Kind of just to give it a little bit of a little detail here. So I don't have my top coat cured yet, as you can tell. So yeah, I'm just going to add a few of these. Then I'm going to kind of put my sparkle in a section kind of the same way, like just kind of work it up into kind of lines. And I'm not going to do the same on each and every one of them. I'm just going to kind of do different designs. I have these gold ones here that kind of go with the color I'm working with here, but I'm also going to mix in, I have some clear in here and some darker ones, and I think I'm going to mix those in as well. So just let me get started on this, and then I'll come back and I'll show you kind of what I've... Okay, so what I'm doing now, I've added all my rock on there, and I'm just going in and adding the sparkle. I wanted to start with the yellow just to make sure that I've got some on there. And I just want to kind of do different designs with the yellow. Come on there, buddy. You're not coming out there. Okay, so I just want to make sure every one of them's got a little bit of that yellow there. It doesn't have to be a great deal. You literally just want to add an effect to it. Okay. Now, I want to go in with some of this. I always find adding different colors actually adds a level of almost depth to everything. And like I said, you don't want to have it everywhere. You still want to see the color underneath. But don't forget, once you add top coat and everything kind of changes, the effect kind of changes. And if it's going to be kind of rocky, you want it to be kind of rocky. So you want to have some of that. some of that fun stuff in there. Okay, so there's that one. And the last one I have here is this one by this is the Young Nails one. These are a lot more predominant circle-y, so I kind of want to put that in a certain place here just to kind of give it a look. And don't forget, we will be painting too. Okay, just had a bite of apple. So what I did, so I went and I put the nails on. I filed them down. I put, sorry, excuse me. I put some clear gel on. Filed them down, and then I put some top coats. See, I find a lot of the white just comes out fairly clear. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, it's coming out very thick though. What do you think? What do you think? The white? Kind of like the white, and maybe I could go around with a little bit of yellow too. I'll see how I'm doing. You only live once. Why not? Why not? Very hard for me to draw when I'm right-handed. That's why I like kind of doing this stuff when it's on the nail. And I'll just do this one over here because I can't see that far away. There. Okay. The finished nails. I am done. Da da da. So this is what I ended up with. And I'll go and I'll take a few shots, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.